they might say 1/10 plus 1/10. And now you got, oh, we named it something. Because in real life, you're never going to get what's 1 plus 1. You're going to get one horse plus another horse is? Okay, there we go. So in math, we just have to speak that language. We have to learn to speak that language. For instance, they might say, hey, we broke this apple. Boom, apple's broken. It broke into 2 parts. So each part is a what? It's a half. So you pick up one and you get 1/2. Pick up another, you get. So all we did was just replace the unit. Instead of saying nothing, we're saying 1/2 plus 1/2 is how many halves? Hello? 2, okay. You're scaring me now, parents. 2 halves equal 1 whole. Exactly. So that's the only difference. So this is what I plan to do. If you look in that packet, you'll find the first problem in 3rd grade asks this question. It says 25 grams, blah, 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 blah. Well, a lot of our kids, if you've never been exposed to measurements and units of measurements, which is one of our problem areas, if you've never been exposed, then you don't know or understand what a gram even looks like or begins with. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to take this, and this is something you can take home. So if you think liters, think liquid, right? Think liters, think liquid. This is they got some sneaky stuff that they're trying, so we got to be prepared for this stuff. So liters, think what? Liquid. For instance, you go to Happy's for the whole family. What do you get? Say it again. You get 2 liters. There we go. 2 liters. So if I do this is just 1 liter. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. So liters think liquid. Measurements. Measurements, whenever you see M, like meter, you think distance from here to here. So what can I use? I can use a kilometer. Well, a kilo is what? 1,000 meters. I'm sorry, a kilometer is 1,000 meters, right? So you think meters, you move. So we could do meters. So from here about, what's this, 8 mile right here? This 8 mile? Where's 7 miles? 7 miles.
8 is that way.
8 is this way, 7 is this way. Okay, I'm losing myself. Where is over here somewhere? All right, Puritan, shoot. So we go from 7 mile to 8 mile is about 1,000 meters. So that would make it a kilometer. Thank you. And I'm only saying kilometer so I can hear the word. You got it. There we go. Bro, stay with me now. I need you. So we went from liquid. Liter, you think what? Liquid. Go get 2 liters. No, seriously, go get 2 liters. It's memories in the muscles. Everybody, go get 2 liters. There's 1 liter. I need you to get the other. Thank you. It's muscles, it's memories in your muscles. So if you go get, you'll remember this. If you go home and as soon as you get it, liquid, think, liter, 1 liter, 2 liters. From here to McDonald's, 7 mile to 8 miles. 1,000, got it. You with me? So everybody, 7 miles, 8 miles. Took 8 miles, how long though? What I do?
8 miles that way.
Shoot, y'all know what I'm talking about. 7 miles, 8 miles. Come on now. Binkle, Jordan, Plymouth, y'all know where we are. Come on now. So we got it. So go. 1 liter, good. Hit a McDonald's, a 7 mile to 8 mile? Kilometer. Thank you. I told you I was gonna need you. So last but not least, you got, and this is the one I hate, being from an urban area. There's no other way for me to remember this. If I put a paperclip in my hand, that's about a what? It's not real heavy. I'm thinking ounces, but I could also say grand. Yeah, see, that's why I hate being. That's why okay. So anyway, yeah, but it helps me remember whatever connection I need to make. So I got to move fast. I'm getting the looks. So 1,000 of them, guess what? I know, a kilogram. So everybody, let's go. Show me what it is. Liter. But it's memories in your muscles, not my muscles. Liter, thank you. Oh, you got it. Give me 2 liters then. What is this? Think liquid. Liquid measured in liters. Good. Let's see how good we really are. I got it. You don't want to say. So 1,000 of these Kilogram, good. And then 7 mile, 8 mile, kilometer. So don't let your kids get fooled up. We have tools that we can use to remember these things. So when they see, oh, 25 in that first question is 25 grams, I gotta think, okay, about like this. A lot of paper clips, about 25 paper clips. Last thing I wanna, last thing I wanna do, the beginning I was talking about counting stuff. So one of the things in the fourth grade question is, how many times, this is my decimal by the way, that's why I'm standing here like this. So if I'm, let's say 2, because the question is 2, how many times greater is this 2 right here than this 2? This is my what right here? This is my decimal. So right now, I'm just 2. 2 what? 2 what? To say it louder. Yeah, that's why I think I brought you here. Right? 2 what? Say it louder. 2 ones. Everybody know where I am? Yeah. What place am I in? 1. How many more times am I now? 10. I'm 10. How many 10s? Don't forget, I'm still 2. But now I'm 2 what? 2 10s. How many more times is this 10 than this 10? Just 10. Yeah. I see you working hard. So look, same thing. So now, it's memories in the muscles. Me doing this helps me remember. I'm 2, but now I'm 2 10s, which equals 20. Let's see. Keep your fingers crossed. Here you go. I'm 2 1s. 2 what? There's somebody taping me back there. They can't hear you, Miss Bright. If you're gonna help me, Miss Bright, you gotta help me. Level
200.
There you go. Level 4 presentation, boys. Everybody. Well, now I gotta make you think. You got that one, so let's go. I'm 2. Go. 2,000. How many more times am I? How many more times? How much larger am I? How much larger am I? Not 10. I would only move once. How many times did I move? I moved 3 times. Well, in the number 1,000, guess how many zeros there are? Ha, can't trick me. I'm 1,000, right? So you went from 2 to 2,000. I'm how many more times larger? 3 more times larger. Well, not 3, because 3 would give me 20, 40, 60. I'm going 10, 100, 1,000. So I'm 1,000 more, right? So little tricks like this is what you can go home with today. Not the key, not the brand. You can't say. You just got to come up with something. Yeah. All right. That's kind of big. So these are things that you can go home today that are the big picture. They're the big ideas. They're real important. This thing right here is the most important. We work in a base 10 system. Base 10 just means every time I move, I'm multiplying myself by 10. But on the opposite spectrum, if I go from 2,000, let's start over here. Who am I? I'm 2. 2 what? 1s. Yeah, tell me who I am and tell me where I am. I'm 2. 2 what? 1s. If I move this way, I saw somebody, y'all. I'm almost done. Not negative. I'm not, ooh, I like that. I'm 2 10s. How many more 10s? Oh, shoot. You got it, okay. But he's absolutely right. I'm now 2 10s because I'm on the other side of the decimal. Our kids don't know tenths yet. I'm 20 cents. You gotta know money. I'm 20 cents. But how many more tenths? How much larger is this spot than this spot? Or how much smaller? 1, I'm only moving 1 time. Say it again. It's 1/10. Why is it 1/10? You know what this line means to do? It means to divide. I'm decimals, but I'm also a fraction. I'm getting, okay, I'm done. Promise. If you hear it, it's 1/10. That's 1/10. This line, guess what it means to do? Divide. So here's how I'm going to end. Here's how I wrap up. Stay with me now. I got 1 apple. Boom, it broke into 10 pieces. That's 1 divided by 10. Every piece is a 10. So we go back to counting again. 2 tenths. Another tenth is 3 tenths. 4 tenths. So to wrap it all up, It's a language. Everything I'm talking about is the language that the whole world speaks. They don't say 7 miles, 7 kilometers, 8 kilometers. This is the language that everybody speaks. Math is. And if you learn to speak this, you can go any and everywhere. But go home and talk to your kids. Use this language that I'm using. 2 jobs done. I'm done. Thanks, y'all. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. Thank you.